Hi everyone, Sarah here. I am back for episode 4 of my Stampoholic series. Today I'm going to be showing you the mouse pads that are available in the Die Cuts and More store. Mancy sent me these to play around with. So basically what you do, you take your Stampoholic tool. I'm just going to take my magnets out. Just a tip. My desk is from IKEA and it has metal legs. So when I'm doing stuff on my desk, I don't want these magnets to clank together or attach to something. So I basically just attach them to the leg of my desk. And then they're there. I don't have to worry about them. I haven't lost them, any of that. Okay, so your Stampoholic tool comes with the black foam. So you can take the black foam out and replace it with the, it's a laminated mouse pad that has the grid on it. This is me, the pink, but this is the grid. So basically I did have to cut down one side because it does come a little bit bigger. So I'm going to show you on the Nano. I have the stamp pad, or sorry, the mouse pad here, and I haven't done anything with it yet. So my Nano, I'm gonna get my magnets out of the way. So here's the black pad and then here's the mouse pad. So you'll see that it doesn't quite fit. So all I did was cut down one edge because you don't need to cut down all four or else it'll be really loose around the edges. So I just take my scissors and cut up to the first line, because it just has a little bit of an edge around each of them. So just cutting off that one little tiny piece, it fits perfectly into your stamping tool, and you can put your magnets right back on there. So it has a nice glossy finish so that you can, if you get ink on it, you can wipe it off. But you can also use it when you're wanting to place your stamps and you're wanting to make sure that they're on a straight line. You just take your stamp face down and you can line it up right on the lines right there, and then bring your lid across. Of course it sticks to it because those are brand new stamps, but there you go. And then your sentiment is perfectly straight from the grid on the bottom. Okay, so for today's project I'm using the regular size. I'm just going to put my Nano off to the side there. Okay, so what I've done on this one, I've actually taken permanent marker and I have drawn in a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card front. And I found my center of my card front. And basically that is so that when I put this on here, I can just place my stamps right on there, center them, put them where I want them to show on my card front. Okay? But today we're going to use this grid to do some shadow stamping. So here's the card that we're making, and we're going to stamp this awesome in 2 different colors and shadow stamp it so that you get that nice look to it. So this is a Neat and Tangled stamp set that I purchased at the Not Too Shabby shop. So I'm just going to take my awesome, and I want it down in, sit up here so you guys can see, in the bottom corner. And I'm just going to straighten it out. And attach it. The only thing with the glossy, because it's a little, because the stamps are sticky. Okay, so I'm going to grab a piece of paper Sorry, I forgot to cut this ahead of time. Okay, so for this one I did start out with a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of paper. And basically I want to line it up so that I am covering, that's not a straight, it's not a straight edge. Okay, so I want to line it up so that I'm covering my pink lines. I don't want to see them in the corner. This part doesn't matter because you're just using this corner to line up your image. Okay, and then I'm going to, the first color I'm going to do is the lighter color that is the shadow on the background. So for this one I used the Simon Says Stamp Hybrid ink, and this one was Hollyhock. So I'm just going to ink it up over here on this side. And stamp it over. I want to do it a couple times to make sure I have a nice solid image. Perfect. Clean my stamp off. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is take our piece of paper and you're just going to slightly bring it down so that you can see the pink marker. And just slightly. So you're bringing it down and over so that you see pink on that side and you see pink on the top, or whatever color you're using. And then I'm going to take my black ink. I'm just using Simon Says Stamp Intense Black. And I'm going to ink up my word. And stamp it down. And then I'm just going to do it again to fill in those lines. Just going to do it one more time. That one section seems to be a little bit of white on it. There we go. So just quickly clean off my stamp. And there is my shadow stamping. Very cool. You get that little bit of a color peeking out from the back side. And then I did end up, originally my idea was to do a full card front, but I did end up die cutting the banner. And I also stamped the Make Today from the corner here, just up in this edge. And I matted that on some paper from Michael's Recollections and added in some of my sequins that I just got from Cartwright Sequins. And that is it. That is my card. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow along and leave comments for the giveaway. We have 2 more episodes to go. So that's it. Leave a comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.